Let's welcome Siddarth Bhamre into the conversation. Morning, Siddarth. What's the trade on the Nifty? Is there space for a long trade?
Good morning, Lata. Lata, yesterday FIs were buyers in market, but rather than seeing those small figures as buying, we'll say they didn't sell yesterday. Nothing has changed from data perspective, which would suggest us that we should go long on this market. This entire bounce has been sharp. Agreed on that fact, but we haven't seen formation of any long position. It's a short covering rally, be it most of the large caps or index. We haven't seen any meaningful formation of long positions. So we are not suggesting position traders to go long in this market. We are near to resistance which are placed between 8400 to 8450, and we are not anticipating unless and until FIs start buying this market in big way. And we don't anticipate that liquidity would come. Even if you look at the options data, despite market bouncing back significantly from lower levels, your implied volatility is increasing. FIs have been significantly buying in 80 to 8300 put options, with implied volatility of put options now at 21 and half levels, which is quite high. Which clearly suggests that these guys are not bullish on the market, and they are utilizing increase in market to go long in put options. At the same time, call IVs have also gone up. What my suggestion to traders is not to go long, and my suggestion to investors would be that you can sell out of money call options, because call options are also expensive. I'm not anticipating this market would go above 86, 8700 in this expiry. So investors can sell those call options against their long portfolios.
Okay. Siddarth, hi, good morning. You have a couple of stock ideas as well, so let's go straight to that. You have a short call on Bajaj Auto. Do you think that stock has topped out now?
I won't say topped out, but yeah, I don't see significant upside in Bajaj Auto from current levels. If you are negative on market from medium term perspective, then such rises in large cap stocks where the stock has gone only because of short covering, you have to use these opportunities to go long rather than buy the stock after stock has rallied almost significantly from lower levels of 1900 or so. So I am not going long here, suggesting to go short at current levels or probably around 2200. Fix a stop of 2248. You have a strong resistance zone between 2220 and 2250 for Bajaj Auto. Again, I'm not expecting a huge downside. I'm not saying that it will come back to 1900, but yeah, 2076 is quite likely.
Okay. Siddarth, you have a couple of more trading ideas, two buy calls, one on GAIL and one on CESC. Can you take us through them?
Yeah, so though we are, not very optimistic on this market from medium-term perspective, we may see, some sort of consolidation in market. I'm not expecting market to immediately form new lows. It might, move in a range of 200 points not from current levels, but if I take a pivotal level of 8200, then we might see 200 point gyration in market for quite some time. Now in this gyration you would have some buy ideas also, though we generally don't come out with mid cap from trading perspective, but now we are seeing that CESC has seen some consolidation. We have seen some formation of long positions at lower levels. We are not expecting huge downside also in this counter. In fact, last 2-3 trading session back, we have seen good bounce back from lower levels. So we don't have any aggressive targets. At current levels, one can go long with a small target of 570 and equally small stop loss of 529. GAIL, the other counter, not a mid cap, but in this counter again, in May series and second half of April series, we have seen, though not very significant, but highest formation of long position in this counter. Otherwise, this counter was only shedding open interest, and we have seen good positive price movement from lower levels. So I am anticipating that the stock can continue this bounce back. One can go along with a target and stop loss mentioned on your screen.
Fair enough. Siddarth, I didn't ask you about the banks. Bank Nifty, is there a strategy? More importantly, those that saw huge volumes yesterday, like Bank of Baroda, or for that matter, the other two, State Bank and PNB.
I will give more weightage to what happened in PNB rather than what happened in Bank of Baroda. because that is where the larger picture is. Today, you have some of the names like Union Bank, Vijay Bank, if I'm not wrong, coming out with numbers. Not necessarily those would be in line with Bank of Baroda. So I won't get carried away as of now, though, from long-term investment perspective, we don't see very significant downside from current levels. But I think it is a high-risk bet at this point of time in middle of result season to go long in this space. Most of the counters, excluding Bank of Baroda, have again rallied because of short covering. We have not seen formation of long positions. I won't, get carried away by these moves. As far as Bank Nifty as an index is concerned, 17,700 was very strong support. It got breached. And then again, we have seen bounce back above that level. So 17,700 again remains a crucial level to watch out for Bank Nifty. If we are going below that, and which we feel that in medium term we would, then probably traders can initiate fresh shorts.
Sorry, Siddarth, I'm sorry. Siddarth, what's the view on any other of the Nifty stocks? I mean, we've not been speaking about, say, L&T for a bit. Yesterday, we also saw a decent amount of buying in HDFC. I mean, there's delivery-based buying in that stock, in Sun. Is there a trade in any of these other heavyweights?
Lada, I would like to go short in most of these names when market comes around, say, 84, 84.50, and we continue to see formation of, or say, selling by FIs in cash market and unwinding. I think there is no scope of unwinding now. They've already unwounded significantly. We are seeing Nifty open interest is quite low now. There is very less chance of Nifty open interest going below these levels. So now I'm anticipating some formation of short positions. So first sign of short positions in index futures by FIs, we would like to short these names, especially L&T, which you have spoken. L&T current bounce back, even the bounce back, if you compare it with market, is not as significant, and it is mainly because of short covering. So L&T is a good shorting candidate. Probably, today it might be too early to short it, but as the criteria as I mentioned, I would like to trade with negative bias. Some of the other names in index where we would like to trade with positive biases, ONGC and Reliance, we are seeing good formation of long positions over here, apart from IT. Yeah.